Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining today's webinar. My name's Ashley. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm one of your product partners here at Snappy. Whether you are brand new to us or you've been gifting with us for a while, I'm excited to help you leverage all of the amazing benefits included in your Snappy dashboards so gifting can become the easiest and the most fun part of your day. If you have any questions as we're going along, please feel free to drop them into the chat at the bottom of your screen.
Awesome. Thanks, Ashley. I'm Taylor. I'm a customer success manager here at Snappy. I'll be helping along with the webinar today. So we have 30 minutes together today. And by the end of our time, you will know exactly what Snappy is, when to use it, and why using Snappy is important for your business. Then we'll log into your Snappy accounts, go over the features in your dashboard, and learn how to easily send gifts. For next steps, you'll receive a follow-up email from us afterwards full of resources along with this recording for you to refer back to and share with your team. So what is Snappy? We are a gifting company that helps you cultivate meaningful relationships with your employees and your clients through thoughtful gifting. We take the guesswork out of gifting by providing the gift of choice. And the three major gifting moments we focus on are annual milestones, earn gratitude, and celebration moments for your organization and for your clients. Key appreciation moments to consider include Employee Appreciation Day and Client Appreciation Day, any opportunity to celebrate employees and clients, whether a single day or a week-long event, plus our year-round automated campaigns for anniversaries, birthdays, new hires, and more. So take a moment to think about what resonates with your gifting needs and what you'd like to focus on in 2025.
So why is Snappy good for your business? Our goal at Snappy is for your recipients to feel your thank you and your appreciation for them while making the gifting process seamless and scalable on your end. Some of our standout benefits included in all of our plans at Snappy are global shipping. You can add as many other admin and departments as you need. You can set up automatic gift campaigns like birthday, anniversaries, and new hires to continuously send gifts throughout the year so you never have to worry about missing someone's special day. You can create custom branded swag. All you have to do is upload your company logo, and within seconds, you have a custom branded swag collection. These are great for company kickoffs, new hire welcome gifts, client gifting, the list goes on and on. And then, of course, our Snappy experiences, where your recipients can choose to enjoy a manicure, a golf outing, tickets to a local event. They can even choose to plan a vacation. Keep in mind, this will also be available for our global recipients. And then lastly, with Snappy, you have the ability to view and share reporting on all gifting activity so that you and your team can see just how impactful this kind of program can be for your company. As a reminder, you can put any questions into the chat. If you just joined us, no worries. We're about to get into the demo. We'll send the recording and the resources out to you afterwards, so you haven't missed a thing. Before we log into our dashboards, I do want to walk you through the recipient experience of a Snappy gift. Okay, let's refresh. Here we go. Here's an example of a Snappy gift. Your company logo will be up here. You'll be able to click, unwrap your gift. Again, this is the recipient experience. So me as your recipient, I get to open up the digital gift wrapping and up pops my greeting. You can customize all of this. Of course, you can have a text greeting or a video greeting. And then as I scroll down, I get to choose one gift from this collection that you have curated for me. You can see there's truly something in here for every personality type. And we are big on pointing out our minority-owned businesses. We are also really stress the importance of the gift of choice. We want your recipients to come in here and choose something that they're really excited about and feel appreciated and special. I could click on an item, read all about it. If there's a color option, let's see, here's a color option. I can pick a color, read about it, choose the gift, and then I will enter my own shipping, so you don't need to keep track of all this. And then I get to write you a thank you note on the next step. So we keep it very personal from beginning to end. So now we're looking at your dashboard. On the admin side, how do we do that? I'm going to minimize this over here, slide you over. So when we're looking up here, first thing you're going to do is come up to your profile, click on General. You're going to throw in your company name here and your company logo. This is going to customize your dashboard and then all gift campaigns that you create going forward. You can see all the countries we support down here. If there is one that you are looking for and you do not see, please contact our customer success team. They're amazing. And then I'm going to jump down to manage users. If there's anyone else on your team that's helping you send gifts, all you need to do is invite them to be a user here so that there's only one account per company. We don't need multiples. You'll put everybody in under here. You can make them a manager or an owner. And you can actually, like I mentioned earlier, create multiple sub-accounts. Maybe you're here on your HR team and your sales team or your marketing team could really benefit from using Snappy. Great. Go ahead and create these sub-accounts, invite those teammates, and they'll all be on their own sub-accounts, all under one big umbrella. So super neat way to have everybody on the same dashboard. We're truly meant to be a one-stop shop at Snappy. Okay, so how do we start sending gifts? We're going to come up here to send gifts. You can see there's a few different options. Browse and send gifts is going to be your one-off gift campaigns. Maybe this is my sending Taylor an appreciation gift today, or my sending out 400 Employee Appreciation Day gifts scheduled out in March or later on. Maybe we do our Appreciation Day in August. Whatever it is for y'all, you can choose to send now or schedule these out later in here. And then down here, these are our automatic gift campaigns you've heard both of us talk about. Anniversary, birthday, new hire. Once you add in your recipients and their special dates, these are going to automatically send gifts on those special dates. So first we'll look at the basics of how to send a gift. First thing I'll do is choose my country. All these countries are included in our free to use plan and all of our plans. Again, if something's missing, let us know. I will choose one just to show you what an international example will look like. Choose our budget. Let's say I'm doing Employee Appreciation Day and I'm going to celebrate Taylor. Notice up here, you do have the option to choose a gift collection, an entire collection for your recipient to choose one gift from, or I could choose a specific gift. Again, we are big on the gift of choice, and that's my favorite as well. So I'm going to choose a collection for her. And as I scroll down, you'll see all these different themes of gift collections that we have. Now, while you're looking at this, I do want to point out what you and I are looking at right now is our essential plan. It is our free to use plan at Snappy. On our upgraded plan called Elevated, you do have the option to build your own collection. You'll see that when you hit upgrade, as you scroll down right here. Of course, there's a ton of other bells and whistles in here. Be sure to refer back to this. But while we're on the collection page, you can actually come in here and curate your own gift collection. Maybe it's based on an upcoming event you have and the theme or your company value or culture. You can add in specific tags to pull in the exact kind of gifts that you want and really customize this. So it's a really neat feature. We just added it. Be sure to check that out. Again, that's on our elevated plan. So if that's something you're interested in, just let us know. So for now, here I am on our essential plan, our free to use plan, and I'm going to click on one of the collections that my team has already curated. Click on the thank you collection. I can see my US flag is highlighted. So my US recipients will be receiving this gift collection. They will get to choose one gift from this collection. Again, you can see there's all kinds of gifts in here for every personality type. And then when I click on the Canadian flag, my recipients in that country will receive these items. It'll ship from that country. It'll be brands they're familiar with. It'll be as positive of a shipping experience as my US recipients. So no worries on that. Okay, now I'm ready. We can continue building this out and customizing it for our recipients. We do prefer to send via email and text. We have the highest engagement in that way. If you don't have text, don't worry. It's not a big deal, but know that we can send via both. You could also send gift links via codes or links manually. Of course, this will be much faster. Then you'll name your campaign. This is just for you. Maybe it's my Employee Appreciation Day, Taylor, so that I know who this is going to. I can send it out now, or I can schedule this out for much later. Maybe I'll do March 7th, which is Employee Appreciation Day. Some people celebrate later, so you do what works best for you. And then I'll get to choose my expiration, and I'll explain more about what this means later. So now we're going to personalize the experience. Those of you that have been with us for a little bit, you might be seeing the same thing I am. We have our classic features and now our new features. If you're brand new to us, you might just see new features, and that's okay. So this is where your recipient experience begins. They are going to get an email from you saying, hey, your company got you this great gift. You can customize all of this. You are going to leave at first name and receiver first name alone on the next step when we upload our recipient list. Everything is going to auto-populate each person's first name. So we do not want to mess with at first name. Everything else, feel free to customize it. Digital unwrapping, we saw the experience that I opened. I opened this one. Maybe you pick this one. There's lots of different themes in here. You'll hit save, keep moving. And then your greeting card. Same rules apply through here. Customizing, leaving at first name. Something neat you can do in here, you could add in a video greeting to further personalize it and make the experience that much more meaningful. And now we're going to add in our recipients. So again, on our free to use plan, which is what we're on right now, all you would do is upload a spreadsheet and you would manually add in your recipients. On our upgraded plan, we could also integrate with your HR system. We could also integrate with your CRM. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in doing, please let us know. We're happy to talk to you about that more. So for now, I'm going to choose someone and we'll keep going. Okay. So we're on our very final step. Every time we're in here, I want you to preview your gift experience. You and I just went through this, so I won't go back through it, but I want you to do it every time to make sure that your greeting and the customizations you made look good, that your logo's up here. You can send yourself the email, make any changes necessary. And then when we're looking at payment, you can add in your credit card information up here. You could also prepay. The point of doing this would be, let's say you had 20 grand set aside for a wellness initiative for your employees. And once it's done, it's done. Great. You could add in that full amount in here as a prepay option and spend it as you go. Most people will just throw in their credit card information and pay as they go rather than having a lump sum that they're spending from. If you have any questions, let us know. And you'll notice your balance up here as well, and I'll get into what that means. So as you scroll down, in this case, my budget was $200. There's a 15% fee per gift. It's going to cover shipping, handling, and customer care. And then there's an estimated 10% sales tax. When this gift link goes out on Friday, March 7th, I will be charged $253 for this gift. You can see my estimated total down here. When Taylor goes through the experience and she picks out her gift, let's say she chooses the coffee machine and it retails for $185. Now I have an actual cost based on the actual cost of the gift chosen. 15% fee adjusts based on that amount rather than a flat rate. And then when Taylor enters her shipping, the sales tax will adjust to whatever it is in that area. So any difference between my estimated cost and my actual cost is going right back into my Snappy balance. You can see in my balance, I have a whopping 82 cents, but that's still my money. So I can use that balance to apply automatically to my next gift send. You can see it's already been done here. I could also email our billing team, billing@snappy.com. We'll make sure you all get that. And I could email them and say, hey, can you please put this 82 cents back onto my credit card? Absolutely, that is your money. Same thing for these expiration dates. If Taylor does not claim her gift within these 30 days, or she leaves the company or something happens and I have to expire her gift, this full amount is going back into my Snappy balance. Once I'm ready, I'll hit schedule gifts or send gifts now. If I'm not quite ready, I'll save the draft. And I will let Taylor show you our toolbar and how to get back to that campaign.
Thank you. So now that you have mastered sending a gift, we can take a look at the different tabs and navigating your dashboard. So taking a look at the gift activity tab, you can see this is where you can track all of your gifts. You can see if a gift has been claimed. You can see if a gift has been expired, if it's just been unwrapped. So a lot of good reporting in here. You can also email yourself a report, and that will be insight into if the gift has been claimed, what the actual cost of that gift is. So definitely important to note there. You can see filter by the campaigns. So definitely take advantage of that feature as well. Taking a look at the next tab, we'll go into the campaigns. So as you can see, the campaign that Ashley was just working on, saved as a draft. You can always come in here and continue editing your campaigns. You can also see if you have a anniversary campaign here, it'll be listed as live. You can see a lot of these, all of these are listed as drafts right now, but if you have a birthday anniversary campaign that's automated and listed as live, or if you have a campaign that's scheduled, you'll be able to see when that's going to launch. So definitely good to note here. Taking a look at the recipients tab, if we click into our manually added recipients, you'll be able to edit your recipient information here. You can add different recipients here, remove any, and then if you are interested in connecting with your HR system, and you can see these are the manually added recipients. If you do end up going with our HR integration, that would be an option for you under the recipients tab. Speaking of HR integrations, you can see here all of the different systems that we do connect with. So again, if you see yours on here and it's something you're interested in, definitely let us know. You can see here that's starting on our elevated plan. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and click into our swag hub. You can see we have a ton of different swag options here. Available to all of you on the essential plan is our instant on-demand swag, where you can actually upload a logo and your swag collection will be ready for you within minutes. You can also see on our, again, starting on our elevated plan, unlocking a bunch of other features. You get our on-demand plus. On our enterprise plan, that's where you unlock our bulk items and kits. So a ton of different swag capabilities here. The possibilities really are endless. If you scroll down a little bit, this is where you can manage your swag. So you can click into view your items, go in there and edit your collection. There's a lot of great capabilities in terms of editing your swag. So be sure to check this out. You can remove any items that you don't want. You can play around with where the logo is. A lot of our items, you can make sure that you're offering the different colors that you want to offer, that if it's an embroidered item, that the thread that it will be used for that item is the coloring that you want. So again, a lot of different capabilities here. Yeah, so this is an embroidered item. You can see here that it's pulling in the gray for Snappy. So we wouldn't want Snappy to be gray, so we could go ahead and click into the blue color to make sure that looks good to send to our recipients. Yeah, so a lot of different capabilities here. And you can also, if you click preview up in the top right corner, this is going to give you a really nice view of what those items are actually going to look like for your recipients. So again, definitely make sure reviewing your items before actually sending the collection. You can also send yourself a test swag item, order something, get it in your hand, take a look at it. That's something we see a lot of people do to test out some of the swag items that we offer, but ton of different options here for you to take advantage of. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and click into the billing tab. You can see here that we have our billing method. That is the credit card. Also, if you click add billing method, this is where Ashley was mentioning you can prepay. You'd be able to put in your prepay method. You can put in the name for that. Make sure your billing information looks good. You can say the amount that you want to prepay. And then once you have this prepay method, you can also add funds. So you can really just work off of one prepay method. You can always add more funds to your account. So if you don't want to pay with credit card definitely is very easy, but you can also do the prepayment here. And you can see we do have our budget calculator for you to take advantage of. Go ahead and click on that. And it's really helpful to see how much you will need to prepay, keeping those additional fees in mind. You can put the gift budget, number of recipients here, and see what you should prepay for any upcoming campaigns that you have. Also taking a look at the different tabs, you can see we have the budget tab. Our projections tab is great insight into all of your automated campaigns. If you do have those automated birthday anniversary campaigns going, here's where you can see any upcoming costs for those. On the invoices tab, you can see that we have invoice detail is going to give you a breakdown of all the individual gifts. So definitely good to note here. And then same thing, you can see any payment activity on the receipts tab as well and export that information. And another quick thing to note, we do have our little question mark down in the bottom left-hand corner. You can click on that, a bunch of guides and FAQs for you all if you're ever stuck. Definitely a great resource to take advantage of. And then that's also where you can contact our customer support team. And some of you may have found the webinar this way, but a lot of great resources if you're ever stuck. Definitely recommend going to the little question mark for any additional help. Awesome. So now that we have mastered our dashboard, we can actually go ahead and wrap things up. And Ash, I'll pass it back off to you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you all so much for your time today and for your interest in Snappy. So when we're thinking about what's next, whatever it was that you came here to do, maybe it was to get started with an anniversary program or a birthday program or to send appreciation gifts, go ahead and start those gift campaigns while this information is fresh. You've got your dashboards pulled up. Go ahead and get these campaigns started. Even go ahead and send your first gift if you can. We always recommend send your first gift before your big campaign or before your big event, so that when that event comes, you're already a Snappy pro and you know what you're doing. You've gone through the motions, and we're here to help you. Whether it's Taylor or I, or if there's someone else that you know is your go-to person at Snappy, if you already have that person, please reach out to them. Otherwise, we're here to help as well. And go ahead and get these gifts out. So shortly after, we will send over again the recording and all these resources that we've covered, budget calculator, how to send a gift, all those good things will be in there. And that should be it. If y'all need anything, let us know. And lastly, for referrals, if there's anybody else that while you were sitting here, you were thinking, gosh, my colleague could really use this, or someone in my network could really use Snappy, send them our way. If you send them our way, we will send you a Snappy gift once we connect with them. So thank you again for your time. We really appreciate y'all and hope you have a wonderful day.